Good day to all, my name is Mark, and I'm here with our second series on fictional players. So Chrma here, Adasevic, he's 28 now. It's the end of the 2023-2024 season, and more or less the technicals are the same, pretty consistent, nothing changed too much. Mentally, his vision's at 20 now, is pretty much more or less maxed out. Work rate's 18. The physicals appear to be more or less the same. And if you look at his career stats, last season he managed to get 11 goals. 33 games, 11 goals, 4 assists, 7 man of the matches, 7.82 rating. Pass rate, he got picked up a yellow card, pass rating 60%, or pass completion, and 0.45 tackles, 1.36 dribbles per game. Oh no, never mind. That's Cup. 61% pass completion rating in the league. 2.2 dribbles per game. 40% shots on target. 18 fouls. And yeah, Continental, 8 appearances, 3 goals, 1 penalty, 4 assists, 4 man of the matches, and a .86 tackles per game. 62% pass completion. 2.43 dribbles per game. 33% shots on target. 2 fouls and 8.13 rating. So internationally, he's dominating. We still can't win the World Cup though, unfortunately. So it's getting annoying. I think there's a new World Cup that's starting soon. I don't remember. But yeah, he's made 111 appearances, 53 goals. Yeah, so let's see his achievements. I'm kind of slow right now. Kind of tired. Alright, so he was seasonal best 11 for the United States. He was runner-up for North American of the Year. He showed up on the World Team of the Year. He did? He did, okay. I didn't pay attention there. Yeah, he showed up on Team of the Month. Serie A Player of the Year once again. Napoli's best 11 and Supporters Player of the Year. Yeah, so pretty much he's been doing well ever since his transfer over to Napoli. And yeah, they did win the, forgot to show this, they did win the Serie A in 2023. I don't know if I showed that in the last video. And they also won the Italian Super Cup, which is a big deal. Finally get some silverware, yeah? Yeah, he's picked up a whole bunch of injuries, as you can see. Last year he picked up a calf strain, 2 weeks, damaged foot 2 weeks, cheekbone 4 weeks, and yeah, last season was pretty rough. A lot of injuries, but he still managed to crank out and produce the same amount of goals and almost the same amount of assists, but not that many. Anyway, I'll leave it there, and we'll see what happens next season. Alright, I'm back. Next season, and it is the next season, 2025. It's finally the summer, and let's look at Chrma here. Adasevic, he is 29 now. His technical stats are more or less the same. His mental stats are pretty much the same. He's dropping off, I think, in stamina. Went down to 15 now. If you're interested in the history, he played 38 games, 10 goals, 1 penalty, 13 assists, 7 man of the matches, 1.09 tackling per game, or tackles per game. 63% pass rating is improving slowly. 1.58 dribbles per game, 51% shots on target, 25 fouls, and a 7.82 rating. Internationally, 8 appearances, 4 goals, 1 penalty, 5 assists, 7 man of the matches, 1 tackle per game, 60% pass completion, and 2.63 dribbles per game, 43% shots on target, 3 fouls, 8.84 average rating. So yeah, he played a lot more playmaker style this year instead of last year. Last year's more or less the same, just a lot less assists. We'll look at his achievements. Let's see. Yeah, so in 2024, like earlier in the season, he helped the United States under-23s. He was one of like the older players. He helped them win the Olympics, which is pretty big, pretty important. I don't know. I've never seen a player win the Olympics, so hey, I suppose that's good. So this season, he won a whole bunch of Team of the Months, Team of the Weeks. Let's see. Yes, U.S. Best 11. He was on the World Team of the Year. He was a North American Player of the Year. And he was Serie A's Fair Player of the Year. He was on the Serie A Team of the Year. He was Best Player in Europe runner-up. Supporters Player of the Year. He was on Napoli Seasonal Best 11. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah, he got beat by Martin Odegaard. Yeah, Adasevic is finally dropping off in value. He's worth 91 million now, which is still all right. Contract to 2029. Besides that, he seems to be pretty good. He's accumulated 120 appearances and 58 goals internationally. He beat Landon Donovan's record of 57 goals. Yeah, well, he's been doing really well from Napoli, so hopefully he will conquer another season, and I'll see you when that happens. Alright, so the season has ended. It's July 9th, 2026. He's 30 now. His technical stats are more or less the same. Excuse me. His fundamentals are more or less the same. His physical stats, I think, are relatively the same. I think the acceleration did drop to 16. He's kind of getting old now. He's only worth 68 million. If you're interested in what happened last season, or like this season, he had 36 games, appeared, 6 goals, 12 assists, 5 man of the matches, 1.21 tackles per game, 64% pass completion, 0.9 dribbles per game, 46 shots on target, 14 fouls, 7.68 rating. I don't know what else he won this season. Let's see. He was Serie A team player, or team of the year, Serie A player of the year. U.S. Best 11, World Team of the Year, North American Player of the Year. He won a whole bunch of Team of the Weeks. He broke the record of Napoli's record assists of 17. He broke the record with most goals, 109. Yeah, so he's done alright. He was on the dream team of the European Champions Cup, which is pretty much the European. He was on the dream team, which is the European what do you call it? Champions League in the real world. My brain's kind of slow today. I don't think he won anything else. Yeah, he didn't win anything else. So for the U.S., he went all the way to the quarterfinals of the World Cup, but he failed there. So it's the farthest that anyone has gone so far, or tied with the farthest that the United States has gone so far in the history. I'll leave it there, and we'll see what happens next season. Alright, next season. So pretty much, yeah, from the last season, it's June 8th, 2027. His technical stats have declined slightly, but more or less the same. Mentals are almost the same. Physicals, his acceleration did drop to 15, but for the most part it's the same. His stamina, I think, dropped to 14, and strength is down. Alright, so you want to see what happened this year. 2026-27 season for Napoli. He played 38 He appeared in 38 matches, scored 7, 1 on penalties, 8 assists, 4 man of the matches, 1 yellow card, 1.08 tackles per game, 64% pass completion, 1.4 dribbles per game, 53% shots on target, 17 fouls, and a 7.61 rating. Internationally, he played 7, 1 goal, 5 assists, 4 man of the matches, 1.88 tackles per game, 68% pass completion, 2.17 dribbles per game, 50% shots on target, 4 fouls, and 3 fouls against, and an 8.29 rating. So internationally, he's smashing. He's still got it. Unfortunately, he has dropped in value. He's only 48.5 million. He's 31 now. He's made 142 international appearances, 65 goals. I'm pretty sure he might retire from international football anytime. Who knows? I don't really know. It can happen anytime. But yeah, I'll leave it there. I think the video should stop here. It might be a bit long. If you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new. Comment below on what you think, how our ideal United States midfielder slash attacking midfielder has done. And yeah, 2 links below, Facebook and Twitter. Check that out. You always get updates. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.